Yesterday I shared with you a beautiful gold medal designed by the master artist Ernst Fuchs. So today I'm going to share 3 silver medals that he designed. All right, as I mentioned, he was one of the founders of the Vienna School of Fantastic Realism, where they taught techniques of the old masters but encouraged religious and esoteric symbolism in their narratives. So this is Esther, but a more esoteric approach than the traditional Bible. There was a book called The Chemical Wedding, written by kind of an anonymous name, Christiane Rosicrucian, which is of course a play on the word Rosicrucian, which Ernst Fuchs was. This book, The Chemical Wedding, was actually written by Johann Valentin André in 1660, and it's sort of a manifesto of the Fraternity of the Rose Cross with various initiation rites. But what a beautiful coin. Look at this thing. Oh my God. I mean, where are you going to see anything like that? And I love, each one is a one of a kind because it was pressed in a unique way. You can see how this one, the outer edges of it, are thinner. Here, I'll show you. So, how thin the edges are, but the relief pops out quite thick on both sides. So that's the mystic rose of the Rosicrucian order, and this is Esther. Beautiful, beautiful, stunningly beautiful coin, queen. And the mystic rose is just as stunning. I mean, how beautiful is that? It's like pulsating and riveting with light. So then this is the double-headed eagle, which is certainly in reference to Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Beautiful eagle. It's kind of toned around the circumference. They're all hallmarked here and numbered with Ernst Fuchs, sort of secret etching. This is the other side is titled The Mystic Christ. You could read the Rosicrucian point of view if you want. You can get a book called The Secret Doctrines of Jesus, written by Dr. H. Spencer Lewis, who is the commander of the Rosicrucian order. So basically it looks at, there were 30 years of Jesus' life that went, undiscussed in the Bible. So they claim to have found various doctrines that talk about that, So I do believe that they, felt he was married to Mary Magdalene, and they had kids. And yesterday I showed you this golden Bible Fuchs made, and then on, page 700, there was this picture of Christ with Mary Magdalene and their children. You can see her holding the mystic rose. Beautiful work, beautiful work. And then the third one, this here is David. He was King David, but before he was king, he was famous for being a musician. And then he slew Goliath, and the rest is history. So in here it has, the Jewish star. Within the middle is the tetragrammatron. Look how high relief those symbols in the middle. I mean, they just stick way out. It's really awesome. Zoom in on that, see if I can show you the beautiful details. Hard to, when you're focused, see how high that relief is. Yeah, that's a beautiful swirling clouds, and this symbol has to do with sacred geometry. And on the other side, this is him playing the harp. So yeah, beautiful pieces, very unusual, very rare. You don't see these every day. And the mystic rose. In the 17th century, there were manifestos that caused a lot of excitement throughout Europe by declaring the existence of a secret brotherhood of alchemists and sages who were prepared to transform the art, science, religion, political and intellectual landscape of Europe. There were two Rosicrucian-inspired Masonic rites that emerged toward the end of the 18th century. And they were the Scottish Rite, the rectified Scottish Rite, widespread in Central Europe, and then the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite, which first practiced in France, and in which the 18th degree is called the Knight of the Rose Cross. And I have a rather rare medal that is from the Knight of the Rose Cross. There it is. Beautiful medal, silver and gold, Rose Cross. So I just got back from Portugal, and 5 weeks in Portugal, and I went to an amazing castle there that was built by a Rosicrucian. I have a few pictures just to share. Amazing castle with amazing detail and relief. And this was his private chapel. Unbelievable detail. And then he had this incredible well. It was an initiation well. And there were stairs going round and round in a spiral all the way down, where they would do various initiation rites. And this is from the bottom looking up. Pretty incredible architecture. And that's at the bottom of the well where they performed initiations, beautiful symbols. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, a little different. These beautiful medals, double-headed eagles, and mystical musicians, and beautiful maidens, and chemical weddings, and mystic roses. Signing out.